Hey, so real quick, I want to talk about the importance of deworming. I know it's gross, but it's really necessary because we're one of the few countries that actually do not do it. So what I want you to understand is it impacts your health. It's called a toxin load. They emit toxins when they are in your body, so not knowing about them does not help you. A lot of chronic diseases are perpetuated by the toxin load and the waste products of parasites. And guess what? Basically everyone has them. So there's like human to human worms, and then there's animal to human worms and all this different stuff, and then different things you can pick up, out in the world. So being one of the few countries that don't, I realized how necessary this was. So for instance, my three-year-old at the time, or second, she stopped sleeping through the night. She was a really good sleeper, and then all of a sudden she wasn't sleeping really well. And I was like, what in the world? And so a friend started sharing about deworming and tips, and so I did something really simple. I just added it in, and it's actually great for your hair, nails, and skin, and it also has a side effect of binding to mold and heavy metals as well. But when I did that, it flushed out a bunch of human-to-human worms, which are pinworms, and then she started sleeping amazing. And so we've had where we, have a puppy. We're deworming her all the time. So guess what they do on the farm? Most families that live on farms, they deworm spring and fall. I love deworming every month. And what deworming is, let me show you. Okay. It's really simple. I'll show you what I add in, how to do it. You want to make sure you do not breathe this in. We use something called diatomaceous earth. I have found it to be the most effective. There's para-cleanses and different cleanses and herbs like black walnut extract, but I found this to be the simplest, and we call it mud water. It's really, really fun. So let me switch it around so you can see what I do. You want to make sure you hold your breath. I'm not actually going to scoop it because I actually do make sure you don't breathe it in because they are ground up fossil and they can get, hurt your lungs, basically. So you either wear a mask or you just hold your breath while you're doing that. So this is what I do, and you do either like a teaspoon, like you work your way up. 10 days on, 10 days off, 10 days on, 10 days off. You want to get through a full moon because that is when they breathe, they detach and breed, yay. And so you'll be able to flush a lot of them out then. So, and just trust me, I know it's gross. It took me a month to get through just the grossness of it, but it really improved our health. So, all right. So as you see, I have three cups here, and what I do, this is a half teaspoon, and this is the diatomaceous earth. I have it sealed so it doesn't puff up or anything, and I'll scoop it out. I'll measure it. I just give them a fourth of a teaspoon. They're so little. And I drop it in, and hold my breath. I do I do one of these for me. And I drop it in, and I add literally just like a little bit of water to here. And then we take it like a shot and chase it. Two things you need to make sure, sorry about my dirty toaster oven, is BioCleanse. This is going to it actually is like a hydrogen peroxide, and hydrogen peroxide kills and cleans out worms. And then you have to repair. This is really, really good at repairing the gut, and so that is amazing. Oh, thank you, baby. You can actually, we mix it into the yogurt for our dog, and I actually started doing that with the kids, but it was a little too much. Water was way easier. You want to make sure you hydrate. It can dehydrate you. It's pulling toxins in water, so you need extra water. Definitely electrolyte drink, and that's my tips. That's how we do it. We also have, there's herbs and different companies that do cleanses. Not all of them are super effective. I found this to be the most effective because it actually dices and kills them. The other ones, a lot of times, just try to make them detach and flush them out. And so don't worry, they come out dead. But just so you know, it is amazing, and it's a really good, just a small, simple thing you do in your life, and you can research it and look it up, but it's really powerful and effective. And then it will help to really, if you have any gut issues, it'll help repair. If you have hormone issues, it'll help balance that out because you're reducing your toxic load. If you have MTHFR, for sure you need to do this. All right, so let me know, drop questions, tag anyone who needs to know this. And I love the plant growing out of my head. We have a little aquarium plant thing. So have a great day.